Gebäudereinigungsdienstleistungsunternehmen.
It's one word?
Officially, it's one word.
What does that mean?
If you don't know where the cup is made, it's hard.
Just wait.
Just Germans do.
Oh, 박수!
Easy to pronounce.
German, the way they like add the letters and stack it up, you can't win Germany.
I think either German or English. I don't think you can even make long words with Chinese.
Maybe because they have like every letter has a meaning, so maybe it's hard to make it long.
Yes.
The only reason I think it could be Korean is because like 입니다 adds 3 more syllables.
Well, that's not a word.
That's not a word though.
No, but it could make the word longer.
I think Thai words are really long, but we have nobody speaking Thai here. The name for Bangkok is so long, they had to shorten it.
Alright, and they have really long names too. Yeah, their names are very long.
Oh.
Wow.
Yay, teacher!
Rindflächenetikeerungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Wow, she's doing cursive.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, how do you memorize those
We
spellings?
don't use this word.
It still didn't finish?
It's still going.
What does that mean?
Beef. Tagging. Überwachung. Surveillance. Aufgaben. Task. Übertragung. Transfer. Gesetz. Law.
So it's the name of a law.
Yeah, but to be honest, I cannot really explain the content of the law because it's just so messy. There's so much going on. It has something to do with the transfer of tax on beef.
It's one word?
Yeah, but it consists of, as you can see, many words. But like officially, it's one word.
It's a new made word or it's just a traditional word exists before?
It's probably a word that is used a lot in law school. Oh, I made a mistake. The S belongs to the Etikierungs. It's probably a newer word because I think nobody in the back cared about tagging, surveillance, task, transfer law. Just Germans do.
I don't know if I can pronounce it properly though. Rindfleischetikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
95%.
More.
Oh! But that's easy to explain, at least.
But if you break it down, it's not that bad. Like that.
Gebäudereinigungsdienstleistungsunternehmen. If you don't know where the cup is made in the word, it's hard.
Gebäudereinigungsdienstleistungsunternehmen. Namen.
Amen.
Gebäude. So a company who offers cleaning services, building cleaning services. The cleaning service for the buildings, we would rather say Reinigungsfirma. We're not cleaning humans, we're cleaning buildings.
And also I think like building cleaning is not the service we normal people use.
And I understand why they told me that the German is kind of like stacking words. Yeah, I understand why. So if you know some random words from German, then you can just pick out some words from another word and kind of guess the meaning, right?
Right.
No, wait, your guy's gonna speak Chinese. Just wait.
It's really the hardest word, not gonna lie.
Gebäudereinigungsdienstleistungsunternehmen. Unternehmen.
Okay. I think it's very important to focus on vowel chains, like here, or here, or here, and here. If it was only an A, U, it sounds like ow, like someone got hurt, ow. And if it's the umlaut, the dots, sounds like oi.
Oi, oi.
Oi. And the EI sounds like just I. Like if you're introducing yourself, I am Joana, sounds like EI, sounds like just the English I. The E makes the I longer, But since the I is pronounced like E in German, it's basically like elong, E, E, E. This one is like I, this one is like E, this one is like oi. Oi, almost, it's hard to like completely 100% accurately try to translate it, but this would be like oi, and this one is more like ow. Ow. Difficult in German would be this one, but it's not in this word. Pronounced like a cat hissing.
Okay, this is the name of a dish from Goryeo Dynasty. It's kind of a blue ball. It's kind of like a bottle shaped, I would say. There's a lot of shapes. But Seong-ji is kind of like a traditional Korean bowl, I guess. I guess un is silver.
I think it's translated from Chinese.
No, this is the dynasty when we use Chinese letters.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh,
Yeah, that's why. So
right,
every word
that's
is
true, that's
Chinese
true, yes,
letters.
yes.
청자, 양인각, 연당초, 상감, 모란문, 은구, 대접. 양인각 is kind of like the engraving design. Yeah, can you pronounce it?
I can translate.
Try.
청자, 양인각, 연탕추, 상감, 모란문, 은구, 대접.
Yeah, nice.
전자, 양인각, 연단처, 상감, 모란문, 운구, 대접.
Nice. Well, there's not that much words that's this long in Korea. So this is my first time like learning this word too. And the old words from Korea use the Chinese letters, so it's kind of hard to know the meaning. We used the Chinese letters. So you know like Chinese letter, each letter has its own meaning, right? So I think that's why it's kind of hard to find the long words.
작은 혼띠, 점박이, 푸른 부정 나비. 파란색 나비야? 빨간색 점이 있는 거 아니야?
Okay, so it's 작은 홍띠 점박이 푸른 부전나비, a type of a butterfly. Because 나비 is butterfly. It's a checkered blue butterfly. Okay, 푸른 is bluish, kind of blue. 나비 is butterfly. Yeah, this is red stripe. This is red. This is stripe. Kind of. 점박이, dotted, checkered. So I think this is just like Germany, like stacking some words and then making one name.
Oh, it's pretty.
It is blue and there is a red
the
line
dot
on it.
and
yeah.
line.
작은 홍띠, 점박이, 푸른 부전나비.
The pronunciation is really good.
작은 헌띠 점박이 푸른 부전 나비.
Nice. Although Korean doesn't have many long words, we have a lot of vowels in each word. So I think it's making it hard to pronounce.
I think the hardest is like the 상디귿.
Well, I think a lot of people have like this too. Because of the vowels, it's pronounced as 작은. Like 점박이도 점박이가 아니라 점박이.
점박이.
So this is kind of like hard when you learn the Korean letters and read it. So yeah.
문자와 빵.
캐디tat bertanggungjawab.
ketidakbertanggung-jawaban. We use this a lot though. It's just one word, it means irresponsibility.
It's one word. Irresponsibility is that.
Okay, I think I can separate it as well.
bertanggungjawab.
Ketidakbertanggung-jawaban. I think it's the same as German, right? Similar, more than English.
It's shorter, in my opinion. And we would be like ketida. ketida bertanggungjawab.
That's pretty good. 9 out of 10.
ketidак bertanggungjawab. I love that bertanggung. I love that.
Yeah, it's okay as well.
ketidakbertanggung jawaban.
그디딱바 당근 자와방.
Oh, 박수!
Easy to pronounce. Way easier than German. Yeah, it's just like you can just read like English, although you don't understand, but you can speak out.
No, but there's the ER and it's like better.
We have the rolling R.
When you just look at the word by its spelling, then I might not like be able to expect that pronunciation. Because I thought it was ketid, and there's the flow, like the rhythm.
If it's in front, like hair, rambut, it's rolled. If it's in the back, like bertengkar, oh, there's 2 R's. So it's like it's fighting, so I think it is mostly rolled. In English, I think it's more, it's not really there, it's like In Indonesian, it's always everywhere. Jawaban itself is answer. Tanggung jawab is responsibility. Bertanggung jawab makes you the person that is responsible for it. Tidak is not, so you're not responsible. So ke makes it a noun, so it's the irresponsibility. The hardest thing to learn in Indonesian grammar is prefixes and suffixes like ke, an, ber, these affixes. That changes the meaning of the word. Yeah, okay, I'll just add the... So this is the added part, and then there's another K here. Mempertanggungjawabkan is taking responsibility. So if the prefix changes, then the meaning changes. But responsibility is the main word. Because we don't have a lot of grammars, this is probably the biggest one. When you add prefixes or suffixes or affixes in the middle, and it changes, like if it's a noun, or if it's the person doing it, or if you're doing something accidentally. So that's where the magic comes in the language. Pneumano ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
She should do it.
I was really a nerd at school, if you can't tell already.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. So this is pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. I honestly don't know what I just said, but it's an invented word that is like a lung disease that you get from inhaling very small sawdust. Sawdust is like a namu chogak. I don't know. Very small pieces of wood. It's a medical term. Anything that you see like with like PN in it is probably describing as disease. Ultra is like big, huge. Microscopic means very, 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 very small, like microscope. Silico, I'm not really sure. It sounds like silicone. Volcano is like, I would think, yeah, it's like something like burning, maybe. And I have no idea what this is, but if you hear eosis, it's probably a medical term. So maybe not like directly medical, but at least like biology vocabulary would be like symbiosis.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Thank you.
Pneumano ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Yay!
Pneumococcal ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Pneumono ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Oh, that was very good. It was very cute.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
That was really good. I think the thing that makes this difficult is because this is also just a bunch of words put together. Like most of these can stand by themselves, like ultra microscopic and volcano. But the issue is like when you pronounce it as one word, it's not pronounced the same. So like you wouldn't say volcano, you would say like volcano, and it changes a little bit. I think because everybody is familiar with English, you guys can all pronounce this really well. So great job. Thank you.
This is also wow, it's been a long time I don't write down Chinese. Let me see.
系统综合症.
급성호흡계 통합증.
It's a medical word too.
This is also a medical word. It's a kind of disease about breath. This is serious. And 급성, 呼吸系统 means breath system. And 综合症 is the 종합증. 严重急性呼吸系统综合症.
I think Chinese letters, each letter has a lot of strokes compared to other languages. So it takes time writing one word, like one letter.
Yes, it's gonna take a time for like new people wants to learn Chinese to write it down. You have to really need a long time to memorize. It's like a painting. You have to remember how to paint every word.
Because there's no alphabet.
Yeah, no, it's just a independent one word.
For me, as a German who has literally no idea, there are two letters who look very similar to each other. Very close to the ending. Yeah. There are two letters who look, for me, on the first glance, almost identical.
We have a lot of words made by this beginning, with this on the left. So this is kind of like a same system word. This can be easier for people who learn Chinese because we have a lot of words start from the same like left part. And this one means great.
严重急性呼吸系统综合症.
综合症, that one is wrong.
综合症.
Yes, great. So in Chinese we have the four kind of pronunciation. So So different kind of pronunciation make the words, the meaning is all different.
严重急性呼吸系统综合症.
Nice.
일본 사람한테 하면은 한자를 쓰니까 무슨 뜻인지 이해가 가는데 발음을 하려고 하면은 이거 발음하는 표기를 봐도 어떻게 발음해야 될지 모르겠어요. 읽는 방법이 아예 다르니까. 그래서 그게 어려운 것 같아요.
And also the easy way to learn Chinese is like this kind is called breathe, and it's all connected with your mouth. So you have to use your mouth to breathe, and that's why we have all. This one is in the mouth. So this kind of word connected with your like wrist, something like that. We all start with this.
국사일연구 교육과학문화기관.
Is it a tongue twister?
So many K's.
In Japanese, the writing have a lot of similar things as Chinese. Actually, the first words and like the middle kind is all totally exactly same in Chinese, and it's just the pronunciation is different. So I guess it's like a global community, education, culture, organization.
이거 한국어를 다 할 수 있어요. 국제연합교육과학문화기관.
오! 알아들었어요. 고쿠사이랭고 교육과학문화기관.
국사일연구 교육과학문화기관.
고쿠사이랭고 교육과학문화기관.
국고사의 링고 교육후 가가구 본가 기관.
거쿠사이 랭고 교육 과학부 문화 기관.
네, 일본 사람들도 어릴 때는 이런 한자를 읽을 수가 없으니까 그럴 때는 우리는 알파벳을 쓰지 말고 여기에
I think I saw that at a karaoke.
야, 이렇게 후리가나라고 써줄 경우가 있어요. 우리가 교과서 같은 데서 이런 단어가 처음 나와서 애들이 한자를 모르면 후리가나라고 이거를 히라가나로 써준 다음에 우리가 이거를 배우게 되면은 책에서 이제 이게 없어져요.
Oh, that's so cool.
랭고 한국어로 숲이나 숨 비슷하게 보여요.
아, 그렇게 보일 수도 있겠다.
I think it was quite familiar to me because I think 국제, like the international, united, like that part, the Japanese pronunciation is very similar to Korean pronunciation. So I guess that's why it made it more similar, like more familiar to me.
야, 기관.
Oh, 기관, yeah, same.
교육, 과학. So similar. 일본어는 뭔가 한자는 어려웠더라도 발음하기는 다 잘했잖아요. 알파벳 보면은. 그래서 발음하기는 쉬운 것 같아요.
You know, why would I ever search like the longest words in which language? I think it was very interesting and it was fun to learn. And it was pretty surprised that every word has a meaning by itself, like the chunks, even in English.
I think pronouncing longer words is just, if you know the individual words, you just say it together like a sentence, but it's a word. So I don't think pronunciation was the hard part, just understanding what it means. I have no idea what all those words mean, but I think it's also a really good introduction to all the languages because we also explained the grammar or like the words that make it up instead of just, here's the word, read it. So it's a really good introduction, a fun way to get to know the languages.
I think the reason that Korean and Japanese and Chinese don't seem so long is because like we can look at each syllable and that looks like one letter. But with like Indonesian, I think part of the reason that's so long is because it has prefixes and suffixes that we need to add and worry about. As well as German, I think the original words, because all of our languages were kind of word stacking, but German just has naturally longer. And then I think with English, the one thing I admire is all of you were able to know just by looking at your word pretty much what it meant. But I think with English, it uses words that you wouldn't use in every day to describe something you also don't use every day.
True.
So it's fun to know each language's characteristics by listening to long words.
Today we tried to pronounce the longest words in each language.
Please like, comment, and subscribe.
See you later.
Bye!